I was just sent this box of like sourdough bread supplies to get your bread going and ready to be baked. Super excited. We love sourdough in this house, so I just want to show you what comes in the box here. For that, we have the Banneton basket, and it does have the cover or liner on it, so you can use it as a liner, or if you like having the lines of the basket itself, you can put it over the top as like a little cover, which is what I do. But super nice basket. Now this of course is the oval one, and I think this is a 10-inch oval, but they also give us the round version. Same idea, just round, and I think this is a 9-inch round. Here is that. Again, it has the liner and or kind of cover there. Nice hand woven, really nice. I love these baskets. So along with the 2 baskets, we get a nice little basting brush, silicone, very nice. This whisk is like my favorite whisk. I don't know what it is about these dough whisks, but they work so great when you are mixing up your starter, water, flour, etc. Like I swear by these, they are amazing. A scraper, which has some like measurement equivalents on it, kind of hard to see there, but I love that. Also has actual measuring numbers here. Great handle, and it's a good size. You can easily like flip your dough over when you're working with it. So I love these. That is super great. And last but not least, we have our bread lame with the little leather cover for when you have your blades on, and then a little box of, let's see, 5 blades it looks like. Which I'm not going to put on this second, but you do have 5 blades in here, which is great. Once the blade's on, definitely want to keep it in here because they are sharp. But I'm going to go ahead and start my sourdough and show you how I use everything. This dough whisk is seriously the best thing. Once you get all of your ingredients in the bowl, you whip it up with this, and it is so smooth and easy. And then the next day, I go ahead and I flour my Banneton basket, making sure to get it properly floured so nothing sticks. Of course, working with sourdough takes a lot of moving the bread around, flipping it over, which that scraper is honestly perfect for, where it's so big, and I use it multiple times. And then, of course, you are shaping and reshaping your dough, and then I always put it into the Banneton basket and leave it in there in the fridge for several hours. But of course, you also want to cover it, which is where that cover comes into play if you aren't using it as a liner. After it's sat in the fridge for a couple hours, I go ahead and dump it out, top it with some flour, and then grab that bread lame and make all of my markings. One big cut to allow for the air to kind of escape, the steam to escape, and then make any designs if you prefer, but you obviously do not have to do that. But this bread lame is sharp enough that it works so well. And thanks to all the supplies, your end result is a beautiful artisan loaf of sourdough.